No, I don't. Well, sometimes I do. Not like no, I don't seek it out. Why? I mean, I don't dislike it. I guess I know Dana White's a psychopath, and he used to come to a town I lived in Maine every once in a while. Why? What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell me? Cool. I want to know. Spill the tea. What happened with Conor McGregor in his leg? What was that all about? I mean, if you want, it's a little coarse right now. I need a t-shirt folding board, but I also need something to put all these little fucking parts in for this 3D printer I'm trying to build. I just got the last of the bits of it today, well, yesterday. And I've been making some shirts. This is for a guy I know. I also made this to put on a shirt. I'm trying to come up with some other good design ideas for a leather company my friend and I are trying to start. Thoughts on this one? That's what we're going for the next one, I think. Something like that. I want to see what it looks like on the mock-up. Yo, 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 what's going on, people? I'll always probably go to all messages, not top messages. Just in case anyone else is saying anything. No, not a soul. Hello, friend. How are you? That looks alright. Maybe a little bit wide on there, but I like that design. I think that's more of a front or a back. Dumbledore? I was thinking more Hagrid, but I mean, yeah. Wait, where's my wizardly staff? Kinda. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Actually, I played RuneScape, so it would be kind of like a... There we go. That would be more accurate, right? Hagrid is fat. How do you know I'm not fat? You only literally see me from the nipples down. You don't know that I'm not 6 foot. Everything in this building could be to scale. Never assume. Sheesh. Just because I'm 5'7" doesn't mean you're right. God. I mean, it's probably a better assumption that you don't think I'm fat and huge, though, I guess. So, like, I'll take that as a kind of a win. Does anybody know anything about building 3D printers? Specifically Voron printers? That would be huge help if you did. Or if anybody wanted to buy an Adirondack chair. My friend sells them. No? Geez. Boop. Boo boop bee doop. Anybody want to make a custom shirt and then buy it? I'll give you a good deal on it. $15. 100% cotton, ring spun. I got lots of colors. We can make anything you want. Let me see. I am going to print this spruce and ledge one out, though, for me. You think it'd be better on the front or the back? What are your thoughts? So this is on the front. I'm probably going to put it on a black t-shirt. I bet this will make it freeze. No, maybe not. I don't look very good like that, though. What is up with that? Do I got to clear out the background more? Honey, talk to me. No business between romance. Hey, my romance is my business. If you don't make loving your job, then you never do it right. Remind me of Harry from Harry Potter. I choose what you're doing. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, friend. You know what's so funny, Brown? We love our business. Hey, friend, I love your business. I love you and you coming in here and telling me that you love my business. You want to buy a shirt? We can make some shirts. I did finally get the printer all situated. I got lots of shirts now. We've got like 80, no, probably over 100 t-shirts over here in this bucket. Ka-cha. And we got a full extra month worth of supplies. More poon than us combined. I mean, I don't know. Someone once told me that you never care if you're having the most poon. You just want to have more poon than the rest of your friends. Which death metal band are you in? Cradle of Filth. or Children of Bodom. Those are probably the two death metal bands I would say that I might be in, maybe. Rhinestone t-shirt. Brother, I could put a t-shirt with a big-ass rhinestone on it that I printed out. I wish Nixon and Reagan could come back. Like that. Hit him with the, like, I'm out. Victory. I mean, like, wait, I do kind of look like Forrest Gump. Like, I would definitely have mooned Nixon. I don't have the right hat on. I do have a Forrest Gump hat. But I kind of look like Forrest Gump. I just started running. Don't hide the inked skin. How'd you know I had... yeah, don't hide the inked skin. Let me see here. I need to switch that color back. Oh, did it freeze? It did freeze. There we go. Auto scale. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you know who, like, Chris Cole is, but him skateboarding in a Children of Bodom hoodie, tray flipping the Wallenberg, or, yeah, I think it was Wallenberg. Yeah. I also like In Flames. You have so much energy and so optimism. I try to because I worked for 12 years at UPS, right? It's behind this shirt. But UPS was an awful experience. So then Sonic Syndicate, maybe. Sonic Syndicate, that's a pretty good one. I don't listen to much metal anymore. I used to for like quite a while, but just kind of switched my mindset. Not mindset, I just like musical vibes. I'm into like Fish. I got a bunch of Grateful Dead stuff. Just more like, I do like it. Every music has its time and place, you know what I mean? Like if I'm like Illuminati, like that Illuminati, or like the band Illuminati. Is this a band or am I missing something? I might just be missing something, friend. If I am, I'm sorry. Oh, you're a different person. Sorry, I am a still old school 80. Nice, okay. This is a kind of meme on people with a little bit of this to like trigger them a little bit. But if you heard me say that Metallica started out as a hair metal band, what would you agree or disagree? I mean, I don't dislike SpongeBob, so I mean, yeah, I'm kind of a goofy goober. Interesting name. Bronx Bombers, like the Yankees. Good morning, Savage. How goes it? You are quite warm and welcoming. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's also nice and warm and welcoming. That's a cool rainbow. Right on BB and Trump. I live in the middle of the woods, kinda. Like, really in the middle of the woods? Let me go listen to Bollywood music. I have before. I don't mind Bollywood music. Like I said, it's accessory uses too much power. What the heck is it talking about? Yeah, so I'm just kind of hanging out. Disagree, Pantera did start as glam. Wish I was. But okay, can you wait a minute? Like, let me give you my thought on the Metallica thing. So like, wait a minute, I'm gonna turn my fucking thing around. My gimbal's having a moment. Ow, son of a biscuit. Okay, I get it. Yes, accessory takes too much power. I get it. Quit telling me that. You live in a condo? No, I live in Maine. But Metallica started out on the LA Strip in the 80s. And if you look at their hair when they first started, they look like they could have been right up on there with fucking Twisted Sister, Dee Snider, and fucking Kirk Hemrick. Not Kirk, fucking, who's the lead singer of Metallica? I don't really know that much about Metallica, but I'm just kind of, I'm memeing about that to people, but like, you're living the life, bro. I kind of am at the moment. I took a buyout from UPS, and now I am, I'm trying to start my own business with my friend. I don't know why my fucking gimbal's being a dirtbag right now. You're getting matted up. My hair getting matted up, you mean? Kinda. A little bit here and there. And so did Slayer, and they had makeup and stuff. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I'm not even like hating on Metallica. I'm just like, arguably, like aesthetically, they started out as a hair metal band. Like, I'm not saying they're not like thrash metal. Like, I wouldn't say that Trivium is a hair metal band, even though they play like the same kind of metal. I'm just kind of memeing a little bit. I agree. Okay, thank you. See, like we had a good conversation about it. Make a bun out of your hair. Do I have? I don't have my hair up because I don't have a hair tie anywhere. They're all fucking like gone, or my cat takes them. I had big fat ones somewhere. 1 minute. Where did they go? Oh, I did make a wallet the other day I wanted to show you guys and ask what your opinion on this is. Hair tie, hair tie, hair tie, hair tie. Tommy and I both need hair ties, and there's not a fucking hair tie in here. I'm gonna buy 100. Oh! No, that's a magnet. To be fair though, like, if you saw this down on the ground, would you not assume, hey look, a hair tie? Because I sure did. Oh, found one. Got it. Where are you from? I am from Maine. North, or no, well not north anymore so much, but down east Maine. Like I am just about as far east in the United States. What did you get about pivotal Perrysburg address? Pitiful Petersburg. Oh, fucking Christ, I can't even talk. I mean, bar 3, it was all black metal singing about Satan in the early days, and then they changed to singing about Vikings and stuff. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I would like to, there's some like these Viking bands that I've been seeing like pop up that are like, seem real intense, but like, thoughts on the Planter betrayal. I think that Plattner still, I don't know if I believe that lady's story, to be honest with you. Like, the whole thous, I don't know, where's your kitty? He's inside. I'll talk to you about that in a second. I don't want to, but yeah, I don't really 100% believe her. There were like a couple instances right after where I guess CNN, I got a Maine Coon. Hell yeah, friend, he's inside. What's your cat's name? Also, do you guys, this is like just like a little coin pouch or like business card holder, right? But let me like, what are your thoughts on the vinyl on the inside? I gotta press it down a little bit better maybe, but this is a no-stitch wallet. Let me undo it so you can see the vinyl didn't stick super good on the inside of this. I think I need to scuff it up or something to make it stick. But I don't mind the like color on the inside. It is a little bit creasy though. I don't know. It's sus that the accusation wasn't me. Well, she actually was in the first story about it. She just didn't say that he R-worded her. And then when she said that he did do it that night, a big part of her story was that he knocked over this antique sewing kit and the needles went everywhere. It just seemed to me like you were trying to remember a very odd but specific fact that would make people like lend credibility to you. But to me, it just kind of screamed, "Thou does protest too much," which is like, I don't know, that's just my thoughts on it. No, I mean, I believe, but she deleted her Instagram account that she supposedly sent the messages from. She had dated him for 2 years prior to that. Like, they were on and off. You seem to be an Irish Jew mix. No, I'm not a Jew. Or I'm not Jewish, I mean. No, I'm not. Well, you could say about the same about Trump. The accusation. Well, I mean, there is an FBI report and numerous people. A lady met with the FBI 3 times about Trump. There's 3 FBI reports. There's numerous pictures of Trump with Jeffrey Epstein. Like, there's lots of things that like point more to that. Like, him being a bad boyfriend and then full-on grape is like really different. What really upset me is that like the DCC or whatever, who didn't want to support him anyway, fucking dropped all support. What happens next? The fucking state party drops all support. Who didn't support him very much in the first place? None of them. You support Trump. I don't think Trump is a good president at all. I don't really lean very socially conservative. I would say I'm more fiscally conservative, non-interventionalist, but I'm socially liberal. Like, if you want to do whatever you want to do, go for it. I'm very much a Bernie Sanders-esque person with, like, if you want universal gun rights, which I have guns, I want to be able to go to the doctor and not come out bankrupt. Like, because you know who doesn't, like, shoot up a school? Happy, healthy people. So, like, that's kind of just what I'm going for. I want Kamala or Obama again. I don't know if Kamala, like, I don't know, because I'm, like, big against, like, funding Israel, and, like, her and Biden just kept the genocide going kind of thing. And, like, I'm just not saying that any other president hasn't. Obama let me down in the idea that, like, he promised so much. He came in promising, like, at least single payer, like, something, you know, like, it seems like once he like realized that he might have had the opportunity to become president, he started having to take like interest from other groups. Like a lot of his cabinet was like picked by Citibank, essentially. You know what I mean? Hey man, I'm sorry. Did you just? No, I didn't. That is not what I said at all. I said, you know who doesn't do that? I have health insurance. I had a $150,000 medical bill last year. You know how much I paid? $150. Like, I'm not, it's not me, friend, but I believe, because I live in a very poor area, like, most people where I live make, like, $30,000 a year, and that, like, how are you supposed to pay your health insurance when it goes up to $3,000 in a year? Like, my mom's birthday is today. Someone tried that to me before, friend. Nice try, though. I mean, I might. Is she cute? I hope that awesome. Yeah, like, I think that there needs to be some sort of, even Ro Khanna and Massey. You know what I mean? Like, I like both of those guys. Like, I'm not, like I said, I don't really like much what Massey does outside of the Epstein thing, but he literally said, I met with the victims, and then after I heard them, I realized this wasn't just about me, this was about doing it for them. And it's like, yeah, it's like, you don't get healthcare, it's that simple. I mean, how about we just don't charge $100,000 for you to be at the hospital 2 days? You know what I mean? Docu-series, probably Planet Earth. I haven't watched the Cats one yet. Do you think so, friend? Because if you think so, then, like, I don't know. I feel like that would kind of go against the idea of me, like, wanting to be a woman, is the giant beard. Unless that's what I was feeling. I'm not. But if that was what I was doing, then that would be more than okay. Good night, bro. Enjoy talking music. Heck yeah, you, friend, too. Sorry this got off on a tangent. Do you like Fish at all? Like, do you like any other bands besides, like, metal stuff? Come back some other time. I'm not going to go off on this political stuff all forever, though. I want to get back to making a shirt. But yeah, good night, friend. I hope you hit me a little sub there, chat some more. How does it feel to know that Indian temples is a wormhole? I mean, I am a big believer that there's probably an infinite amount of timelines playing out almost intertwined, like almost in the exact same timing, with maybe one variable playing out differently in each one, and we might be like popping in and out through them. Who knows? Please tell me you seem to be my guy. Wait 1 minute. Your picks. I heard the Don't Fuck with Cats is really good. The 24 Faces, the 20 old school rap. Okay, yeah, I like a lot of rap too. Like, but I mean, I'm not gonna say that I don't. I like Lil Durk. There's some drill rap that gets me going, but I like ASAP Rock. Do you know Army of the Pharaohs? Self-Titled. Any of like stuff like that. Gangstar's pretty good. Thank you for that. Quantico. I haven't seen that one. What are we yapping about, lads? I don't know. We were doing some shirt stuff, and then we went off on a political thing for a minute, and then we got back onto rap. I think I'm gonna go. I'm trying to make a shirt here. I think. I gotta clear out this one little part on this image and clean it up a little bit, but then I want to show you and see what you guys think of it. I already showed it once, but I want to clear it up a little bit, maybe add something behind it. Ooh, I know what I could do. Whoa, excuse me. The Large Hadron Collider that's messing up all the timelines. Yeah, didn't they say that some, like, squirrel or a rabbit or some shit, like, ate a wire and fucking, like, made a bunch of stuff freak out? How goes Spruce and Ledge? Not bad, not bad. We got the shirt printer. I've got 3 shirts made up right now that I'll all have, like, slightly different things going on. 1 minute, though, let me show you. So this is the front of one of them. It just has, like, the thing and a little Spruce and Ledge on the front. We've got our little tags here. And then this is the back. Good leather Oh, wait, I'll go like this so you can see it. Good leather tells good stories. And then, so there's that one. And then the other one has just like a different, has only, has just this on the front, but has like the logo on the back is a little bit different. I didn't make it as like 3D looking. I guess a little bit more not faded, but just like set in. And then this one came out way more high detail. I figured out one of the settings on the printer, but like look at this one first, and then this one clearly did not come out as well. So that's just like a sample to see how all that went. I put it on a sweatshirt as well. And then this one I thought came out pretty good. They're not bad. I do like this one with just the moon and then this like this. So, nope, I'm not. But yeah, so I also been working on, Tommy's been making a few wallets. We have a bunch of these little like coin purses, not coin purses, but just like little holders we're working on just to have something like on there. But I gotta update the website where I'm gonna put the apparel and stuff on there. But one of my friends, I'm doing direct to film transfers for him. So like this is I'm gonna cover up his phone number. This is like a thing for my friend. He's just gonna buy some of the film itself, and then I can just sell him that. Notice the details on the moon. Yeah, the first ones are way better. I mean, the second one that was way better. Yeah, there's like a couple little weird settings I figured out on the printer, so that's pretty good. Yesterday it was like crinkling up, like film got a little out of line, so I was putting them through, and like 2 of them came out crinkled. So I don't know what's up with that. I did get my Voron parts also. Bye. Yeah, I ordered space gray, and I think I got black. I don't really know though, because there's no packing list in this box, and one of the there's like an extra little printer part in here. I love Junji. Hey, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. So yeah, I don't know what that's about. I gotta message them and make sure that this is the space gray. Because I don't think it is. That reminds me, I should probably put that down. Put this down. Put that down. Go to 3D West. 3D West supplies for Voron and other 3D printers. Let's see here. Ambrosia filament. I got space gray. And where is it? I'm just gonna look at the printer kit itself, I guess. Voron, one flying kiss for me, please. Ah. All right, Voron 0, Voron LDO kit. It won't even let me click on space gray, but this is definitely the black kit. I'm almost positive. I just gotta look up the filament and see what space gray comes out as. No, it's made out of ABS. What am I doing? Take some horses? Free Palestine from oppression? Yes, you're right. Yeah. What? The fudge just zoomed in far too far. Far too far I zoomed in there. ASA, I need ABS, ASA, PETG, PLA, ASA, ABS. I need to find space gray. Galactic black, gray abyss, Voron red. Could see your poor, I know, I believe it. You don't want to be looking at them. That ain't good. Uber ABS. PC ABS, ASA. I guess I just need to look up fucking space gray. Yeah, this is probably, well, I guess if they have it in the PLA, it would be the same thing. That's Galactic Sparkle PLA. No, not what I want. Color shifting, no. Ambrosia Space Gray Voron Kit. Space is pretty dark, bruh. Now add gray. Yeah, but it was, you would think it would be gray, though. And, like, this is definitely black. Like, and if that is gray, then, like, why are they selling a black kit as well? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not so much the, like, I can 3D print the parts. Like, that's not a big deal. But it's like, the black one's the only one that's not sold out on the website. And it's like, nah, that's the space gray. Well, I'll take your word for it. The fuck is space? You're that, I am that group, I am that UIM guy. I was actually thinking about logging on to RuneScape for the first time in a hot minute. I saw that there's like some trading card thing on RuneScape now, like a RuneLite plugin. So that would be pretty sick. But yeah, I gotta organize all my parts. This didn't come with any instructions. Jeez, what the fuck happened to you, man? What do you mean what happened to me, man? What's going on, Matt Steiner? Matt Steiner, the human recliner. Get a job? I'm starting a business, brother. What are you talking about? Get a job. This is my job. I'm literally making shirts and leather things to sell to you while I live stream. That's my job. That is my job. Got paid, huh? Yeah, I did. I bought a Porsche. I actually bought a Porsche. Like, you guys want to go see my Porsche? Where is it? Where's my keys? I like showing everybody my car. It's like my baby. Not that having a car or like having this fancy car makes you like better than anybody else, but I do love having this car because it goes zoom zoom real fast. Except for, did I bring my fucking keys out? I know I brought them out. Where the hell are they at? This is what? Pocket? No. Oh. No, that's my Tamagotchi. Who the hell? In my backpack, maybe? I do not know. We'll find him, though. Great. I gotta go to work later, man. Hey, have a good time. Goddamn pure. I am a goddamn pure. No, I was a pure, not anymore. I gotta hang these shirts up, though. But now I'm wondering where the fuck I did put my car keys. Whatever. Anywho, what are we gonna do for our shirt? Later, sir. Hey, have a good day, friend. I appreciate that driver pay out. Bless the homie. Yeah, I got my shirt printer too. Wait, here's one of the shirts. Shit, why do I keep flipping this shit around? Here's one of the shirts. Back, front, spruce and ledge Maine on the bottom of her. Which, like, so this one has spruce and ledge on the back with just the moon. Okay, and then the other one's got spruce and ledge on the back, but like a flatter design on the back with just the moon on the front. But a low, that one's bad. That one's just like a fuck around one. This one came out pretty good though, I think. Spruce and ledge underneath the pocket. What are you guys' thoughts on that one? The back design, I guess, is all essentially the same. This one doesn't have spruce and ledge on the back, but I think you get an 11-month window of I got a new car voucher. Okay, cool. I mean, cool as a t-shirt. If you could buy a t-shirt like that, I would buy it. If you go to spruceandledge.com and you go to the contact me form, or if you send me $20 to my Cash App with your address, I'll mail that thing to you right now. Also, what I really did want to do is I wear a medium. Oh, I made this too. I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, I made that. You're Australian? Sick. I have a friend from Australia. How tall are you and what size do you wear? I am 5'7", 5'8" on a good day. and like medium large. These are all like heavyweight cotton shirts. I'm gonna say I ripped the tag out of it so I could put my own tag in it, but I have one here somewhere. I'll tell you what they are. They're all 100% cotton. I do have a sweater with it on it too. Heavyweight garment, ring spun, 100% USA grown cotton. You'll mail me a shirt if I Cash App you? Yeah, friend. You gotta, that, or you can go to spruceandledge.com and go to the contact us thing and send like a type of message in there. I could also probably just go on Shopify and put a buy shirt feature on there, actually. Let me just go do that. And then you can just buy it through Shopify if you want. I'll put it right on the website. I like that shirt, the picture on the front and the picture on the back. Yeah. I have this one that I'm working on right now. Let me change the canvas so you can see more what I would look like. This is one that I want to print next, I think. I've been liking like the moon and the trees type thing. I don't know if this would be good on like a front or a back kind of thing. Like I've got a couple other ones that I want to make up too. Let me see here. Do I have any more in my actual transfer folder? Oh, I do. Wait a minute. I got some like political ones, but I don't know if anyone's oh, look at this. Someone photoshopped me as Charles Manson. I want to put this on a shirt so bad. Like just so bad. I think that I would fucking die. There's another one I want to do. I think this one's cool. Let's see, what else did I want? Oh, this one's pretty good. Hero Skelter. Helter Skelter, Helter Skelter, more fun than a pillow fight. You should add an X between your eyes and the Manson one. Yeah, you're right. Just like the Free Willy. Yeah, Free Willy smoking a cigarette too, which I just think is even funnier. This one's kind of the same idea, different colorway though. As people tend to talk themselves out of doing it, but you're no. I left $120,000 a year job, and I needed to find out a way to try to survive. So I wanted to try to start my own business. And like I said, my friend makes leather stuff, and he's like kind of teaching me some of the craft. We have some like really fancy leather also. Let me show you some of this. My daily horse ass leather showing. But this is I don't know if you've ever heard of Shell Cordovan. But it is very expensive leather because it's comes from like the rump of a horse, because the grain pattern is so tight that it's very, very resistant to like creasing. So they make it out of shoes and belts and all kinds of stuff. But this is one piece I have in this like this one company I buy this from gets this run of this leather like this in this pattern, like the dyed. And then I also have a smaller piece. This one just has one stamp on the back, and it's very clean on the back. But yeah, it smells so good. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just love the smell of it. But we make leather hats, wallets, bags, holsters. What else we got? Basically anything that you can make out of leather. We're trying to figure out how to make a baseball glove. I don't really know. I've just been really vibing the moon and like tarot card themed things lately. Like, this is one that I've been like digging, like something like this too. I think that would be cool. But once again, just back to the moons. I've been more like into astrology in the last like 5 months, which is just strange. But you know, as it goes. Right when I was getting out of UPS, I would wake up in the night and there would be videos playing. Like, I never looked up astrology shit. I mean, like, ever. And I'm into like some witchy shit. And then all of a sudden one day I would wake up and I'd be listening to like just fucking the complete origins and like on of yeah, there's another Huntress lady one that I have too that I like quite a bit. Let me find that one too. But yeah, these are all ones that I just have kind of like figured out a little bit that I want to do. This one's kind of cool. It's like a hand holding a hagstone looking at a moon. I really don't know why the moon. I guess like you can just see the night sky in Maine so much that like it's just really kind of a part of it. I'm a female too, by the way. Heck yeah, friend. Just a tomboy. That's more than okay. Dark Shadow Dagger. I feel like a Shadow Dagger is something I'd get on RuneScape. Open this. Scale to fit. Minimize that. Hide that, actually. Bring this over here. I gotta change this. Let me see. Do that. Ooh, this. Cut out. That there. Whoop. This. Oh, shit. And the Trump Epstein t-shirt. I like my children kosher, good enough to eat. What about leather BDSM harnesses? I mean, there's no reason I wouldn't make that. I mean, I'm not going to say that I didn't have a pair of cuffs that I brought out of here, tore apart, and tried to figure out how to make something. Brother, I'm going to stick my fingers in as many pies to sell things as I can. I don't care if I get to sell leather to, like, anybody besides, well, obviously some people, but, you know. Went too far with that one. I'm trying to, like, clear out the background of this. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, why not? Like, if there's people out there that need it, I'ma sell it. I'm new for watching live stream videos, and I think you're absolutely wicked that came across your channel. I think hey, yeah, heck yeah. I think I'm glad that you stumbled across this as well. It's been pretty popping in here this morning. I don't know why. Like, I usually stream. I was streaming a lot during the mornings too. I'm gonna try to get back into that now that I've got the printer and I've got the area. Looked a little bit, bro. Looked like the Liver King. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but I don't have to get olive oil enemas to go to the bathroom because I took so many steroids. I did do CrossFit for a long time, and I am into lifting, but just not lying about taking PEDs and then going on Joe Rogan and having a meltdown. That's not my style. Close. Time to add Lion King gif. I love a Lion King gif. That would be pretty great. For what though? I'm confused about that. What you do? Not mind me asking. Whereabouts in the world are you? I am in Maine. Like, I don't know if you're from the U.S. or not, but yeah, I live in Maine. I don't know if you said. Wait, let me check here. If you said where you're from, I'm sorry. You might have earlier on. Australian. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I live in Maine. So I'm quite a time difference from you. Like, one of my friends from RuneScape was from Australia, like, Queensland. So what's my bench press? 225. I can't bench a lot, but I mean, it was 2 plates. That's not bad. That's like usually what I can like get up to at my like, I haven't really ever gone for a 1 rep max of like bench, but that's like my like 3 rep. Like that's where I like, I'm probably getting maybe like 2 like 30 once maybe if I put 2.5s on the side, but like bench was never my strong suit. I'm more into like squat, front squat. Like I'll do squats 3 days a week. Like, oh, actually I was going to order my barbell and stuff. Hi, Michelle. What are you doing? Right now, I'm working on shirt designs, kind of, just chatting away here. Also about to add some shirt stuff to the website, so that'll be good. Are you 420 friendly? I sure am. I am a fan of whatever anybody wants to do as long as it's not directly affecting somebody else, if that makes any sense. Your build reminds me of a guy that used to run. I hate cross country. I used to run cross country too. I finished in 4th place every time. I am fast. I'm the fastest guy out there for a base. 1 base. Yes, I do. There's actually a bong right over there. But after that, I really just don't care. And it's like, I played collegiate baseball, right? Like, I'm not even good at baseball. I'm good at throwing a baseball. Like, that's it. Like, I hate hitting. I like singing, sitting in the dugout, singing funny songs, chewing seeds, and then throwing strikeouts. That's all I wanted to do. But like when I was in college, I started lifting, and when I started lifting, I threw harder, but I couldn't hit the strike zone to save my life. So my junior year of college is when I had my son. So that was kind of the end of the baseball right there. Let's not forget that one poor sap you almost killed. Yeah, he kind of deserved it though. Kind of deserved it. He did break my ankle senior year of basketball. So, I mean, God bless President Trump and ICE. Yeah, I mean, like, you sound like you're vaccinated. I mean, you sound like you think an 80-year-old man that shits himself on national television every day is your alpha. So, like, I'm not sure if we're going to come to any common, like, ground on that. 701, it is 701. Alabama, Ethan, roll tide. Roll tide. Can you do the curves and slow stuff? I mean, yeah, I had a circle changeup and a curveball, like a 12-6 curveball. And the fastest I got clocked throwing was 87. And I mean, like, I'm like 5'7", but I'm very much a Tim Lincecum style pitcher. Like, it's my whole fucking body. Like, my foot would be like up above my head kind of shit. I just don't bong myself on a bong for the one. Heck yeah, friend. A blunt or a joint. Yeah, I bought a jar the other day called a Jardy Pack, and it was 28 joints in it, which is still crazy. Still working on the third match. Now finish the second one, finally keeping the procrastinating the quest. Exactly, man. Dude, VR does get pretty crazy. I actually brought my Meta Quest 3 out here to do something on it later. I'm not much of a drinker. If I do drink, it's like a vodka and cranberry or like a PBR. So the heat press that I just bought from X-Tool, which like I guess it hasn't come out yet, but I already paid for it, so that's cool. I bought the vacuum forming attachment for it too, so it makes vacuum form molds over things, so I can make like epoxy everything essentially. Like I can put anything in it and mold around it. I did get my Voron kit too, so we got to put together my little 3D printer. I got to ask you a question also. I'm California sober. Heck yeah, friend, but I'm very happy. I'm very happy about that. Like, if you choose to be California sober, that is your... I like to go to a lot of Fish concerts, and I'm very much a, I think that means they only smoke pot. I think that's what that means. I'm thinking. Also, Jeffrey Turtleman. Would you say this is black? I mean, it looks kind of gray in the light, but not really. Would you say this is space gray or black? I see manual style, graphic work, their aesthetic value is special. Yeah, you're very right, friend. People are pretty great. I love art. Like, art is one of my favorite things. Even though I just found you on this platform just now, I feel like I can tell you anything, no judgment. Yeah, this is not a I am hydrated, actually. I just had a cup of water before I came outside. But yeah, no, this is pretty much a no judgment space. I'm here for some jokes. I'm here for like a good time. I'm just not for any like hate-filled comment. You know what I mean? You can say pretty much like I'm here. Like people roast me, like all kinds of shit. But as long as it's not a hate-filled, you know what I mean? Like, someone told me one time I have a Confederate soldier's face starter pack. Brown's good people. Heck yeah. I feel like as long as you do what you can for who you can when you can, and you're just nice to people, like I have uncovered the shadow government, I believe you. On this channel, everything is cool except Zionists. Yes, exactly. Down with the Zionists. Also, I'm a little concerned about this one piece that's in the bag with no, not in a bag. You're giving me Viking vibes. I mean, I really want to learn how to braid my beard and do like one of the Viking braids. People have told me this before, but I've just never known how. Yes, free Palestine. Do you do puzzles or Legos? I do have some Legos. I have some of the flower kits. I have a the bonsai tree that I want to put together. But puzzle or thing, this is literally a box of tiny little parts to put together an entire 3D printer. So this is probably the biggest puzzle I'll be doing for the next little bit. I gotta I want to see if I can find the tool kit or the tool bed and show you guys this little plate and how tiny it is. Build plate. Oh my god, something just fell over. What the fuck is that? Wait. Are you from far? I could be. Oh, are you going to 3D print? I have 3D printers in here right now. A couple of them. Actually, there might only be one in here right now. But there's about to be two. As soon as months from now, there's about to be two. Whenever I also have lasers in here too. But there's one of the printers. That is a Bamboo Labs P2S. And then there's no manual. There's like documentation about how many parts I'm supposed to have. I'm pretty sure, but I don't think there's like a manual to put it together. At least that I've seen yet. I got to go through all the parts. But I want to show you how tiny this build plate is. It's the sweetest thing I've ever seen in my life. It makes me so happy. It's so cute. Okay. Let me get a regular build plate to show you the size difference here. So this is like a standard build plate in most printers. This is like 256 by 256. This is 120. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. The stick isn't working now. However, I've noticed adhesion to the print plate itself is like perfect. Nothing slides off. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's so tiny, but it's like supposed to be so fast. Like I've always wanted a Voron printer because you can do so much stuff to it. I actually want to make it a tiny tool changer whenever the index, whenever the index comes out, I want to add like another 2 tool changers so I could do multicolored tiny prints. But it's supposed to be like wicked good at like ABS and like really like high temperature materials. So you guys, hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I get that quite a lot. That is one of my favorite features is my eyes. I don't know if that's a weird thing to say about myself or not, but it's probably more weird that I say it about myself than somebody else says it about me. But yeah, it's so fucking cute. It hurts. But yeah, this is supposed to be a really good kit. Like LDO Motors made the like steppers, and this is supposed to have like the cooler parts, I guess. But it came with a Raspberry Pi and like all kinds of shit. Like I've never done anything with a Pi before. Anything like that. So I'm pretty excited to do some of that. Probably right as I'm starting a business that I need to try to promote is not the best time to like be starting another kit, but also while trying to do YouTube and make that monetize, probably also good business choice. I don't really know. I don't know if the previous message sent you a question. Filament ordered off Flash, or did they call it burnt titanium? The message you sent earlier, but your question, that color looks like the exact filament I ordered off Flash Forge. They call it burnt titanium. Okay, this one is by what was it called? It's like starts with an A, I think. Frig, what is it? Not Artemis. That's the fucking. I literally had the website up here. 1 second. Oh yeah, Space Gray. LDO Motors Space Gray. It's by what the company is it that makes it though? 3D West, but where the fuck is the kit? Oh, 3D West Printing. Okay. I gotta find this here real quick. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah, friend. Daniel, you're right. Space Gray. I don't know if that's actually gonna show. It doesn't show me what the color is. Oh, filament. Let me go back to filament. By brand. Ambrosia is what it's called, which you think I would remember that because of frickin' RuneScape. I need to find just ABS. PETG, PLA, PC, ASACF, ABS matte. Maybe that's it. Name of this one. It says this is black, but it is definitely not. That is like gray. What's this one? This one's black. They have black on here twice. Oh, maybe I'm clicking on the wrong. Oh, I'm an idiot. So this is galactic black. This looks gray though. Like, what are you talking about? Galactic black, British Racing, Voron red, black Pantone 73. See, this looks black. This one looks black there, I guess. I still can't find space gray. Burnt titanium's darker. Yeah, but the only reason I'm saying that is because I just don't think that is gray at all. Uber ABS? What's this? Space gray? Black, white, natural, pastel, purple. Galactic gray. Okay, galactic gray, and this one is, wait, galactic black, which is just like a sparkly, but still, that proves that there is at least a gray. Voron 02 upgrade kit by LDO Motors with top hat. Okay. Space gray. Maybe, wait a minute. What if my panels are gray? Another Power Ranger. I've never actually made a helmet. I've made a mask before. Like I made like a Scream mask. If these are what's gray, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm an idiot. If you could choose Superman or Spider-Man or Batman or Captain America, which one would you, as I am Team Batman for the win? I don't really know. I don't watch a ton of superhero stuff, but I would say probably Batman as well, because like I just like him in the Lego movie. No, it says acrylic clear black. I really don't think they sent me the right color kit. Like, for sure. So I'll go Captain America's. Yeah, I mean, I just, like I said, I don't know enough about it to make like an informed choice, I don't think. All products. Home. Let me see. How do you even order this kit? Voron. Let me see if they have it in another color kit. Like if they have the LDO kit in... I don't know. That piece does look a little gray though. Black and gray maybe is the combo choice I picked. Holy, they saran wrap this sucker like a kilo Colombian Bam Bam, though. Good Lord, I'll be able to wrap my food up for the next week. No, definitely clear, it says. I'm back. Are you guys still there? Anybody still here? Who's still here? Oh my God. My phone died. I just looked up and it was just dead. My phone was just dead. I've never plugged it in so fast in my life, and now I already have 4% battery, which makes no sense. Looking awfully unfaithful around here. I know. Me, I'm a brown man. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I can't believe that happened. I'm just like, dirt. Oh, also on the bright side, I found something that says gray on it. And it's the tiny little extrusion rails. Look how cute and tiny. They so small. They so tiny. They so tiny. Plus, if someone ever grabs you by the hair, you can pull out and make a movie. Yeah. If someone ever pulled me by the hair, like I would just sucker punch them. Like, if someone was behind me and grabbed my hair, like, oh my God, I'd snap. I don't think that's what you guys are talking about, essentially. I missed half of this conversation, but I'm just saying. Yo, 7 people back already? Sweet, they came back quick, thank God. I'm surprised my phone, like, this charger I just plugged in, damn, we are at 7% already, fucking crazy. Okay, let's see here. Revo heater core and nozzle pack. Nice. This is the only. This is the first nozzle I've ever gotten that's a different size, and it is like a whole ass just nozzle. And this is gonna be so much fun to put together. I should actually look online and see if there's any resources for that. Where's my documentation booklet? I have a whole folder full of stuff here. Actually, maybe there is a manual in there. I said that a minute ago that I didn't think there was one, but I'm also kind of a dipshit because there's also just a giant booklet of stuff that it came with. Not a booklet, but like a manila envelope. But I don't remember where I set it at the moment, so we'll come back to that in a little bit. I gotta pick this space up, and then we're going to print off that other spruce and lead shirt. I gotta message my friend about which one he likes more, the like name on the front or the back, the thing. I'm talking about contemplating a head shave. I mean, not Cyndi Lauper, but Sinead O'Connor. Shaved her head. Hey, look, I found my Porsche keys. They were stuck to this magnet. I also have my little Cash App wand. And then make sure you take your shirt off directly after that. Just to really freak them out. If anyone ever wanted to, like, pull my hair and then get in a fight with me, I would just immediately get naked. Because if anyone fights a naked person, well, they probably want to actually really beat you up. Just a thought. 11 shaved your head tube? True, true. Wait, the Porsche is real? Yeah, no, the Porsche is real. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no, I really did get a Porsche. And you know what? It MSRP'd for $105,000 when it was new. I have 12% battery now. We could probably go and I'll give it just a minute. Jabron Lames, how long you gonna be here for? Like 5 minutes? Let my phone charge up a tiny bit more. The blue girl from the Guardian. I've never seen Guardians of the Galaxy, not gonna lie. I shaved it when I was 22 and that girl Hawk when I was 30. So I'm pretty serious about this. Sick. I mean, I think that I'm getting midlife crisis vibes. Is your partner happy for you? It's kind of her car. because like I got this car because she can't drive the Subaru because she's got MS, so she doesn't want to shift. And this is like, it's so comfortable, and like the fact that she gets in it and doesn't have to like when she gets out of it, she's not in like bitter agony is pretty good. I mean, not really. The Subaru Forester I was looking at had 6,000 more miles, and it had 30,000 more miles, and they wanted $6,000 more money. This isn't a new Porsche by any means. This Porsche is 10 years old, but it only had 70,000 miles on it, and I got a good deal. I mean, I've bought the diagnostic tools that I might ever need. Like, I'm going to buy all the stuff to do the oil changes. Like, I'm just going to figure out how to do everything on it that I can, and then, like, get it serviced on time, and, like, fair enough. Hey, man, I appreciate it. It literally was not, and I talked them down, like, $4,000 off of the price anyway, so, like, all right, we're at 16%. I'll go show you. It's good enough, and if not, it was worth it to show you. But this is like, I've never had a car with even over 200 horsepower or turbos. So, and plus with all the leather, like we're getting into leather stuff. Wait until you see the interior of this. Here, let me go around and I'll get in the driver's seat. All right, you ready though? Cayenne GTS on the dash. Steering wheel moves all by itself. It's got valved exhausts. It's got launch control. I just don't know how to figure that out yet. I'll have my mic back here so you can kind of hear. Oh no, wait. Shit. I bet my audio's coming through the car, isn't it? Is my audio, can you still hear me? 7:05 in the morning. Yep. I just disconnected the Bluetooth. Wait just a sec. Is it better or no? No, it's not. All GB. Yeah, anyway. It still says my number on there, but I don't. My other the Blueberry's got Harman and Candor speakers in it though. I'm pretty sure that's got a sound system in it also. Oh, look, I got everyone else's phone that was on here though. I had to go through your damn it. Wait, let me shut it off. I just deleted it out of there. It's got like, you know the weirdest thing about this? You know the weirdest thing about this car? That I can still hear it come through the fucking. It doesn't have Anyway, why is it still on? End. Ending call. Connection quality, very good. Is it going to give you my phone number if I click on that? Anyway. You know, I wouldn't have even had to shut the Bluetooth off on the phone. I could have just disconnected the Porsche, I guess. That we exist and you have a car and you're showing me your handheld PC like a yeah. Weird times we live in. Dude, look at this moonroof though. Like I didn't even know they went all the oh, that's not even all the way back. No, wrong way. Like the greenhouse in this thing is like crazy. But yeah, anyway, let me blast over my cell phone. It doesn't sound very loud. I'm so surprised. It is a V-dub. And by V-dub, not a V-dub. But yeah, it does look like a V-dub, kinda. It looks like a fancy Touareg or Tiguan. What's the... There's two different ones, right? There's two Volkswagens that starts with T's. Yeah, brother, they're friggin' whopping. They're big boys. Look at the brake shoe on that sucker, dude. Did you win the lottery? Where did you get a it's a 2016. So, I mean, it's only got 70,000 miles on it. Well, 75. But, yeah, I mean, if you look at, it would, like I said, it MSRP'd for like 105 grand. But that is nowhere near what I paid for it. So... But yeah, she goes incredibly fast. It's got 440 horsepower, 443 foot-pounds of torque. It's got locking differentials, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen from a car like that. It had... Shit. But yeah, it is, it's incredibly fast from like 60 to 100. Like once those spinny boys get spun up, we work on Euros. Those are fun. Yeah, they're pretty sick. I've had two Volkswagens beforehand, and like obviously it's a little bit different, I guess, just like the Jetta. But like I'm excited to fucking have it. It's just so cool. Do you like do any diagnostic work on stuff, like use the computers? I bought a handheld computer for it just in case it ever does throw a fucking light. Like I want to be able to like look up, and like I have two friends that are certified technicians, not on Porsche obviously, but just certified techs. Pipe whistles when whistles go whoop whoop. I want to get I want a blow off valve, so like just hearing it like this turbo spin up is just so much fucking fun. Cause like my Subaru non aspirated. I got it right at the exhaust. Now it sounded like a Touareg. So is this decent? This handheld, it's bi-directional, so I can like read and write things to it. I'm obviously not going to be doing any like fucking crazy stuff, but like, I would probably go electric. They are fucking crazy, like torque wise, you know what I mean? But I'm very audibly stimulated, like not in like a weird way, but like audible things like are like make me happy. So like the sound of a metal baseball bat, actually specifically a BESR baseball bat, probably like a TPX Omaha hitting a fucking ball, outrageous. Do you work on your own vehicles? I do what I can on my vehicles. Like, I mean, I've put in a full catback exhaust on my Subaru, intake manifold spacers, cold air intake, wheel spacers. Like, I did all of that myself. I do change my oil, anything like that. Anything I can figure out, I will. Like, I would rather watch YouTube and struggle for 14 hours than pay some guy $150 an hour. Like, just because I like to know how to do it. Depends on what you want to do with the scanning. Are you just reading data? Are you tuning? I'm just like reading data for the most part. Like, I don't know anything about tuning, and I don't want to screw something up with the tuning. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to just know like what, because like it says it can read like battery. It can like fucking when you're doing the brakes and stuff like that. Like, I didn't know like it'll bleed the brakes. I just don't know. I just didn't know what else they could do, really. But I can download, like, any car to this. But I already have the Porsche one on here. But it will give me live data readouts. So if I, like, have this plugged into my car and I'm going down the road, start with the fuel trims. Yeah, see, that's, like, would I have to have it plugged in while I'm going and, like, have it so I could look at it? You know what I mean? Because I can also connect it through a couple different ways, it says, like Bluetooth, connect with the cable, wireless Bluetooth connection. I don't have that little unit, though, so it has something that plugs into the ODB2 port, whatever the fuck that port is. I can't say the letters. I'll never remember what it is now. Onboard diagnostics, something. I don't fucking know. But yeah, OBD2. Thank you. The dyslexia be fucking killing it. Exactly. Drive with it connected and watch your injectors. Okay. See, like my friend who's the like he's a diesel tech. He's an automotive tech certified. He would be the one, like he does a lot of diagnostic stuff, but I want him to come with me because like I said, I just don't really know what to look at any of that stuff. Like, what I would be looking for. Hey, main dude, when are we going to party? I'll bring the beers. Hey, man, if you end up here, anytime. Are you going to make personalized leather keychains for cars? Like, yeah, absolutely. We have a couple that I've done up. Let me get the stuff that I do have done and show you. We have a couple. We have so much leather, too. Like, anything you'd want. I'm going to make some of the Shell Cordovan leather into key rings. Where the fuck did it go? I just had one. Oh, so I 3D printed a shifting knob for my Subaru. I printed this one, which Tommy was trying to figure out how to put leather on. But I printed this one. And I have the one that is actually in my car, which this one's hollow. But it's made out of nylon and glass fiber. So it's super fucking sturdy. Like, the filament I bought is actually made for making, like, things to mount to your car and stuff. Or I said it was at least the image they had displayed on the website was of a wing being held on a car. I literally have a whole box of leather stuff that we have for sale that I just don't have it. I'm so out of it. I thought you said old dirty bastard. I mean, I do like ODB. Became law in the U.S. in '96. Interesting. Is that like the format that it all has to be in, like, or the like obviously just that port, but like what is that for? But I mean, where in Maine are you anyway? Are you like, I'm going to Billy Strings next weekend. If you're in Portland, we'll be going to Billy Strings 2-night pass, baby. I got 2 nights at Billy Strings. I bought 2 tickets for $300, and I thought that was only 1 night. And then I downloaded the tickets, and it said it was a 2-night pass. So I basically got 4 tickets for $300. What do I plan to 3D print? That little 3D printer, I just kind of wanted to have on my desk to do little prototype things. Also, where I'm getting the vacuum former, I want to be able to print things out, like very specific shape things, and then vacuum form around it, and then make epoxy things out of them. I thought that would be pretty cool. I want to look into doing stuff like that, but does Portland still have Platinum Plus? I don't know. I have not spent a lot of time in Portland. It's called Rick's Cabaret now, I think. If it's what I'm assuming it was. 200 Riverside Street, Portland. Uh-oh, they've got 1 star and 1 Yelp review. Rick's Cabaret's got 668 reviews, though, and 4.6 stars. Things go up and they don't come back the same. Yep, you're right. Yep, that's it. Hell yeah, friend. That sounds like a blast. We went to this place in Danvers, or there was this place in Danvers called the Golden Banana. I never went to that one, but I did go to a strip club in New York City with my ex when we went to see Fish last time. It was an interesting experience. Very interesting experience. I did get the best back rub I've ever had in my life in there while my girlfriend at the time was getting a lap dance from another lady, so that was an interesting moment. It's a Pet Sematary quote. Fair enough. I don't know if I've seen Pet Sematary since I was, like, young, or read it. That dog used to freak me out so much, though, because our neighbor had a dog just like that. Looks like almost did. Wait, looks like most of his dates ended with him. No, I think if that was true, I would probably not be here talking to you on the internet right now. I think I'd probably been banned on the internet. Seems like the foremost conclusion for that. But I feel like anybody that comes in and just says something like that is probably like, I don't know, that's weird. That's not the first thing on my mind. Interesting. Anywho. What came in this? My acrylic. Oh, yeah, I was looking for key rings, wasn't I? Keychains. There's my hat. There's a bag. There's... Well, here's proof I was making key rings. There's the things I cut out for the key rings. We have a clicker die of them somewhere for them. My hat. Anyway, I danced at Atlanta in 2006 for amateur night. They wanted me to come back for 3 weeks. I was there. Heck yeah, friend. That's hell yeah. That's fucking awesome. Why not? All about them monies. I'd sell my bathwater on the internet if someone would buy it. So, I mean, I would probably do the same thing. But no one wants to see me dance. Not one soul. Anybody know anybody selling a commercial embroidery machine? Yo, what's going on, friend? Hope all is well. Let me hit the bathwater. LOL. As long as you don't drink it. No drinking it. That's like, that wouldn't be good. You say everything twice? To make it twice as nice? Hell yeah, as a Limp Bizkit fan. I don't know who that is. I want to make a shirt that says Jesus, Forrest Gump, Sami Zayn, all these people that I look like, and then on the back I'm just gonna write, "No, I'm Andy." That's not the guy from 5 Cry 5, is it? No, American musician and animator. Okay. I mean, I like that guy. He looks cool. Hey, man, that's fine. The gold, why aren't you the platinum club member? I can't. That was bad. That chip didn't want to go to its home. I mean, I don't know if I'm gay. I've never dated a man. What's your hobby? Basically anything and everything. Right now, I'm currently in the process of starting a business with my friend. So right now, I'm trying to make t-shirt designs because last week I got this direct-to-film printer that allows me to print pretty much anything, including things like this out. And then I get to put them on t-shirts or sweatshirts like the one I'm currently wearing. So that's kind of what I've been doing right now. But I like to rant on the internet about politics and just anything that anyone wants to talk about. I worked at UPS for 12 years, and then I got a buyout in April. And ever since then, I had the happiest 2 months of my life. I don't feel like I want to. Donnie Dunk really got. I know. I'm just worried if I sell it, I'll be called an anti-Semite. Oh, wait. I did make one other funny one. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Well, I had a Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham one. But I don't know where that one is at the moment. But I made a sweater. Well, I didn't make a sweater, but I put one on a sweater. Is it The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mitchie? And it was, or no, Lindsay and Mitchie. No, I don't. No, I don't at all. Like, just show us him. Someone said that the hospital he's in has a rehab for 2 types of people. And it's like ICU, like fucking really, really unique healthcare needs. And, like one other thing. That Photoshop picture, or that like AI picture of him is just creepy. Any thoughts about the new movie Odyssey? I want to see it. I haven't seen it, but I want to see it. I've heard it's good. Oh, Lord. And yeah, I know, but it's like, then I'll have 88 people in here yelling Goy Wizard at me. That was still the craziest phenomenon I'd ever seen in my life. Like, all of a sudden, there's 80 concurrent viewers in here just screaming Goy Wizard at me. Like, they must be in a Discord or some shit together. Yeah, X is a weird place. Very weird place. I've seen more death videos on there than I care to. And I'm not even on there that much, but I did see them, that video of that girl in Brazil who was bungee jumping or bungee leaping or whatever, and they threw her off the edge. That video will live rent-free in my head forever because of all the things that I'm still trying to make out in it. Like, the guy standing there with his hands on his hips, like, good job today, boys, as he watched them yeet this lady. And then also the lady not noticing that, like, they didn't tie the rope to her. No. They don't tie a rope to her at all. There are people yelling, the rope! The rope! They're sitting there, two dudes, like, you imagine me and you like this, ready to have a person up above our head, and we're ready, right? People are yelling, and then there's a third guy standing there behind them like this, like observing. And then you just watch them just fucking take this lady and you yeet. Oh, I just grossed in my beard. You know, I just bit a chip out in my beard. Did I get it? Okay, I got it. Bungee Ball and Charlie Kirk being off, both mess. Yeah, Dimmy actually sent me the Charlie Kirk video one day. It was out of the blue. I had never seen it. No, it's not a deep fake. It's definitely real. It's definitely real. But yeah, I had never seen the, like, actual footage, right? Like, I'd seen slowed down footage and, like, zoomed in and this and that, but I'd never seen the, like, thing front to, like, start to finish. And then I was, like, just opened a message one day and it was there, and I was like, I expected it to be, like, a GIF or a meme. It wasn't. No, you should probably look it up, honestly. If it makes you feel better, she was alive when she hit the ground. They found her. She died shortly after, though. It was like a 130 feet fall. It was the same week Oliver Tree died. I don't really know anything about Oliver Tree either. I just know he was on an air taxi that wasn't supposed to be an air taxi at that day. Trump is pro-Bitcoin and solves a lot of problems. He's pro-Bitcoin because it's made him $2 billion. That's it. He's not made any political problems gone away. I think actually starting a forever war in the Middle East and like the Gulf nations getting bombed consistently, not only by us, but by Iran retaliating, I think it caused some more problems. Yo, what's going on, Ayatollah? Supreme Leader? It might be. I don't know. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I do, and then one of my mods does a lot of art for me. I am but a simple man that wants to sell politically radical t-shirts on the internet. Let me see if I can bring this one up real quick. I do have a shirt here. Let me see. This is a good one. I gotta put up the program 1 second. Hey, I just woke up. Yeah, man. Sorry to hear what BB did to you. The newest one Dygax sent me was the Charlie Manson Photoshop thing. Go forth and dress the masses. That's pretty good. See, in a world where I live, the emperor would always have clothes. The emperor's got no clothes on, but if he did, it would be spruce and ledge. Well, no. Import. I really think I am going to do this one. Let me bring this down here. Let's see what this would look like on a mock-up. Probably a little bit smaller. I think that's a little too big. And then on the back, I'm going to have a bunch of pictures of him and Epstein together in like a collage. I'll show you guys how the print works, so let's see how she comes out. Let's see, apply scaling, make sure the DPI is all the way up. Hit her with a little enhance here. Yeah, you would think that they were supposed to, but they didn't. They didn't tie anything onto her. Which, first of all, the lady should have known. Like, do a checklist in your own head before you get thrown off a bridge. Like, well, I mean, I know, but like, he took out your whole family, man. Like, didn't he take out your wife and shit too? All right, let's see here. Adjust. Whoop. Let's see. No, are they dead? I mean, they're not if you don't think they aren't. If you still think they're alive, then they're just as alive to me. What a world we live. I also want to do this one. I think this is pretty good. That one's a good one. I know I need something. These chips are kind of dry. I had pulled pork and like smoked barbecue stuff last night, so I was just kind of eating them with that. One minute. Marvelous. Marvelous. Oi! What we gonna do tonight, Brian? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world. Is that the Ether Bunny? Yeah, buddy, he is the Ether Bunny, straight from Fear and Loathing in Hot Vegas. The Ether Bunny? You're back, Savage. What's up? I want the Tiger King guy. What the fuck is his name? I can't think of it right now. Joe Million? I can't remember what the guy's name is. Okay. Yo, got it. How could I not think of that? I can't believe that. That's just kind of silly of me. Whoa. I was gonna say Joe Manchin for a second, but I was like, wait a minute, no, that's that guy from Virginia. Angelo Tigers and Tiger Saw Man. Yeah, and then Joe Exotic had that guy kill himself right in his, or I shouldn't say that. Had that guy delete himself right in the middle of the shop there or whatever. That still got me shook. Oh, I gotta crop this image. Give her a little croppy do there. A little croppy bob over there. Excuse me. That's too long. Joe Exotic with a moon design. I mean, you're not wrong. That would be pretty legit. There's another one. I switched my colors in that one a little bit, make it pop more. I tried to make it with half tones, and it didn't pop as much as I thought. This program's cool though. You can like put it on mock-ups on like anything. Like say you want to put it on this like where's my mouse at? Oh. I keep losing my mouse. It doesn't show up very well on there like that. That one's not bad. All right, let's connect the printer. Boop. It makes the god-awfulest beep. I don't know why it beeps like that. Beep. But after that, I am going to make a spruce and lead shirt, something I can actually sell. I can't just be making all these t-shirts for things that I want to wear. Well, I mean, I could. I shouldn't. What one do I have in there right now? Is that the arch window one? Yes, it is. It's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's why. I gotta see what your guys' take on these three are, like which one you'd rather... Where'd it go? Oh, shit. Shiza. Okay, I gotta make 2 more canvases. Ka-cha, ka-cha. Oh, shit. Go here, right click, copy, paste, back here. This one, cut. That's what I meant to do. Paste. I don't want them on the same page. So the T with the Trump with the blood splatter background on the shirt around the photo. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to get Cash Patel to show up at my front door. Okay, that sounds a little bit better. My name's not Adam. My name's Andy. My cousin's name's Adam. No, really, it is. So I was thinking this might look good on like a, let me go to the mock-up, black, size it like this. I was thinking like this one wouldn't be too bad with like the white box. Usually I don't like a white box around like an image, but that one's not bad. I feel like it kind of just looks like it's supposed to be like that. That one's not bad. Andy Durf. Is that like Bella Delphine by Andy Durafine? Yeah, I like this one too, actually. I'm gonna do the Epstein one, and then I'm gonna do the spruce and ledge one. And I'm gonna have them all up on the wall behind me, and then people can pick like what color and stuff they want when they order them. So, but I just want you to see how good the, where did it go? Oh, right there. I wish I had some like words to go with this one. I don't really know. I guess there's words on the front of it. I should put like a little like a eye on the back or something like that. I don't know what I'd do, like a brown. Like some of these are gonna be Brown Did That shirts, and some of them are gonna be like actual just like spruce and ledge stuff. Like the more political stuff, I'm gonna sell for like obviously the Brown Did That. So I gotta come up with like a little thing on the back of that one too. But we'll just print this first because I just want to show you guys the first of all how well it prints. Oh shit, did I check my settings on that? Probably not. Cancel. Confirm. Stop. I definitely did not check my settings because it was not right. Unidirectional number of copies, just one print. No, I've got all kinds of shirts. I had Tommy go back and buy a bunch of large ones because I thought I'd grabbed more, but I only grabbed like 3 blue ones. But these ones, oh shit, I just threw one of the shirts straight to the ground. This one is a large. This one's a large. I mean, it's on me. And I think this one is a medium. This one's a medium. But they're, like I said, they're all hand spun or ring spun, not hand grown, ring spun and U.S. grown cotton. So, oh yeah, I gotta actually click the print button. That's creative. Beep. Oh, my mic's over here. Shit. I wish you could try to focus in on the print head. It's doing unidirectional. I don't have it printing when it goes back and forth. It only prints when it goes one direction. And it's not doing the white yet. It's about to cover the whole thing in white too. You'll start to notice up here we'll get streaks of white on it here in just a second. And that's what it uses to put the TPU powder, which is up here onto the back of it. I mean, it is like a giant. It's got dual print heads, but they're giant, giant Epson print heads. Like, this whole unit itself was like, no, no, it's definitely not. It is a $10,000 direct to film printer. It prints straight to film, and then this is a shaker oven. So after it comes through here, it'll get this powder sprinkled on the top of it, which gives the like design some elasticity, and also what like keeps it to the shirt. But it's also printing in like 720 by 1800 fucking resolution or something like that. But yeah, it's like got ink wells and like all kinds of stuff. I gotta put more white ink in it. And yeah, we're still definitely making a Luigi shirt. It's gonna be like, Kelly sent me a picture to use for him. As fast. That was weird. Yeah, I have a heat press right here. It's underneath that. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I also have like a little tiny iron and stuff that I use for, this is a sweater we have, like a hoodie. I have like a little tiny iron to put the tags on the inside. This is one tag. And then the other ones have like different tags in them. These ones have like a different spruce and ledge tag in them. But I was just seeing which one I liked the most, but I think I definitely like this one more. Yeah. I should be back. Circle Ring of Doom, I'm here, right? No, it shouldn't. It said it's good for like 50, 60 plus washes, whatever. I mean, this is a professional, great, like, look how good the resolution is on this. But it's so weird. No, I don't think so. That's Epstein, Ghislaine, and one other lady. I don't know who that lady is. I can't think of what her name is right now. I mean, she did get arrested in New Hampshire. Man, the Kardashians got to be crazy. They turned an Olympic gold medalist into a lady. It's Melania. That's Melania in that picture? That is not Melania. No way. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it actually is. She looks so young and happy, and definitely not like she's being hookered out by Jeffrey Epstein. So yeah, but now you'll start to see it's like, it's sprinkling some of this like powder stuff down in there. That's like little rubbery bits. Like, a minute, let me see if I have what it is. This shoe that I 3D printed is made out of the same material that, like, this is a barefoot shoe that I 3D printed. It's made of TPU, which is the same stuff that they're sprinkling on the back of the shirts. Fair enough. And then just shake all that stuff through there onto it. Just give it like a nice little coating. And then, let me see what the oven is at. A low ambient temperature. I need to get the humidity up in here. It says it needs to be between 50 and 80, and it's only 45% humidity. Whatever will I do? Okay, so the heat is up. And it even came with this big air purifier, which sucks the fumes out of the back through this big honking sucker right here. It's got 5 air filters through it. That would be good. And these walls could talk. No one wants to know what that story would be, but it would be awful. I really think that the New Mexico ranch place is actually probably like where the most fucked up stuff happened. if I'm going to be 100% frank with you, did you order this printer from China? I mean, it probably is from China, yes. But I ordered it from a company called X Tool. Like, I have an X Tool, this printer, right? Like, this printer itself is X Tool. This screen printing thing over here, which I do with the laser, is X Tool. My X Tool laser is actually back there right on the ground. We use that for some of the wallet stuff. Yeah, probably start crying is the, like, actual real problem. Like, that would just be so fucked up. So then it's just gonna shake all through there. And then... Boop. So it's at, like, what, 204 degrees, 203, 204 right now. And then it'll eventually work its way down through the oven and pop right out down there. And then I can either sell the transfer, which is what I'm doing for a couple of my friends. I'm selling them just like the designs they want to put on their own stuff for their businesses. And over there we also have an embroidery machine that we've currently been fighting with for a long time. So that's fun. Yeah, like one of those things where you saw your friend fall down on a bicycle and you can't help but giggle. Let me see, how much longer did it say it's got? Tasks. It's got 20, it's 23% complete. So we gotta find a shirt. Ow, I just pulled out a bunch of fucking beard hairs. Put that in there. I gotta go up over top and get hangers. So I can hang these up. Over the, or behind the back wall so I can show them and like have them for sale. But yeah, I had to go through and fix the alignment yesterday because, like, I don't know what was going on with the film, but it had, like, must have just wiggled over a tiny bit, and it was, like, going into the printer kind of crooked, and then it just, like, made this so crinkly. I don't know if this is still gonna, I mean, I'm sure it'd still work, but, like, I don't want to give that to my friend for his business, but I'm just gonna fuck around with it and see what other stuff I can, like, attach it to. Pizza and hot dogs are... Heck yeah, friend. I love some pizza and hot dogs. Oh, there's a grasshopper in here. Jesus, Christopher, Christ almighty, what on God's green flat earth? Bro. No, I keep getting a call. There, I just put my phone on airplane mode, so ain't nobody fucking getting through anymore, mother suckers. It's literally, I keep getting a phone call. So yeah, these are all the shirts we got here. I gotta go through and check them out by sizes. I know these ones are small. I should open these other totes up. And just, oh, that's a tote under a lid. I totally should have seen that coming. So let's put the smalls in here, I guess. I should probably pick up more than one at a time so they don't fucking all come unfolded. I also gotta turn the vent thing on for it to work. Small, small, small. Small. I like this green color quite a bit. I gotta get one of those t-shirt folding things. I used to work at a clothing store, so you think that like I would have fucking known how to fold this shit better? Or I would have cared to, I guess. Small, 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 small. It's gray. What's crazy is I was literally looking at these exact brand. Don't get punny, kid. Which state do you live? I live in Maine. I was looking at these exact shirt blanks online, like this exact brand and everything. So when I found them at Martin's for $2 a piece, I was like, ain't no way. So I bought like $200 worth of shirts, and the poor kid who was like ringing me out was like, holy, did you grab the whole table? And I was like, no, but I want to. Large. I got some large oranges. $2 piece. Yeah, exactly. They were like $6+, $6 or $7. They're U.S. grown, hand, like 100% cotton shirts, which is exactly what I was looking for. So like I said, I might honestly have to go back and buy more of them, like to just buy out this, because I'm gonna need the shirts anyway. Like, you know what I mean? It's all just fucking same shirt, different day, cheaper price, which means that I can just pass that savings on. Cause like a lot of shirts, I feel like it's kind of crazy the price of some shirts. So it's like I want to be able to like get good shirts for a good price and still like be able to make sure that I can eat something at night in my Porsche. LOL. Oh, I have a couple like other things that I've done too. Like I said, I have another sweater. Do you have a graphic designer for your prints? I have someone who does some of the art for it. Some of it I try to do myself. I mean, other stuff is just kind of like other ideas that I have. I do have someone who does a lot of my art. Yeah, I guess what I should have been saying. But I have a Nike. I got this Nike sweater that I'll put something on for people. So if anybody likes this green Nike, is it Dry Tech? Yeah, Dry Tech. Green Nike Dry Tech with any design you want on it. Print's gotta almost be done. Alright, large blue. Holy crap, I saw Trump is doing a subscription for early access to his True Social post and selling it. Yeah, I know. The insider trading thing pisses me off. Because, like, he's made so much fucking money. Like, homie's actually rich now. And he didn't even have enough money to pay the fucking lady in New York, the one he raped when the fucking settlement first came down. Like, what a just dirtbag muffin top. But you know the thing is, like, the Truth Social posts are not going to be that much longer. Like, he's sundowning hard. He's starting to get the dementia wander. Like, homie's just really about to go to sleep during a press conference one day. And we're all going to be watching as he doesn't get up. And it's going to be a weird moment for the country. It is going to be a very weird moment for the country. Because we all watched him fall asleep on the news. But one day, we're going to all watch him not wake up. Like in, I don't know. Like, I'm sure J.D. Vance is prepped and ready to go. Oh, print's done. It still came out a little wrinkly though. I think it's too long. Like I thought I set it to ignore this top and bottom spot so it wouldn't do it. I should have also turned it sideways so it didn't go lengthwise this way. So I think the longer they are, the higher probability it has to get crinkly. I don't think it'll affect the shirt at all. But let me find a t-shirt to put it on. Turn my heat press on. Diagnostic tool right there. Shut that up. Put that on. Okay. I need my lint roller. I also have a long sleeve Adidas shirt with Adidas on the front that we could do something fun on the back if you ever wanted your own. Mentioned I'm surprised he hasn't been worse, like with cards, etc. Yeah. He, the Trump mobile phones got sent to people at least, though, right? Like those phones came out. Medium. This is actually just one of my old shirts. I did this one with other heat transfer vinyl. Like, I weeded this whole thing. This took so long to weed out. It was kind of fucking crazy. How much time will the transfer take? It usually takes 2 presses. I'll put 1 press down. I'll wait 20 seconds. I'll peel it. And then I'll put the Teflon sheet back on and I'll press it one more time just to make it, like, set a little bit better. That is one of the best ones you've shown. Yeah, I think that one is, like, this one is sick. I love this colorway and everything. I'm going to try to do this one in that style, too. I also want to screen print this design. I think this would be a good one to screen print. So I got to hook that on the laser. We got to get the laser set back up in the next, like, couple days. It hasn't been hooked up for a hot minute. Medium. Where's this bundle of larges I just had Tommy pick up? Tommy literally just picked up a bunch of fucking large black shirts. Where are they at? I gotta figure out how to sew pockets onto shirts so I can make my own pocket shirts. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go back and buy more shirts that are like, just so I have this, and that. I've sold 2 shirts already. I gotta get the website set up so I can actually just sell shirts online too. Anybody use Etsy? Like, afternoon. Hello, Carly Official. What's going on, friend? Hope all is well in your neck of the woods. I don't know if you're in the woods. I am, but it's the way she goes. Oh, don't you know? Do you play guitar, Brown? I play music. I don't know if I said. I like dabble in guitar. I started to play quite a bit, like right when I got done UPS, and then my son took the acoustic that I was playing, so all I have is my electric. Which, like, I mean, I can play some chords. I can, like, derp around a little bit. Tommy's pretty phenomenal at guitar, and I have a couple other friends that are really good at guitar. One of my friends is writing a jingle for the intro to my videos and stuff right now for me. I don't know if you saw Ridge here the other day. Nah, man, no Etsy. Etsy, no bueno. I just wanted to, like, just have I just was curious. That's why, like, I tried to set one up when I was doing 3D printed stuff for my, like, other little thing. I tried to sell stuff online, and I never got it set up and to work right. So I was just kind of like, is this worth it? What's this? Large. I like this color a lot. These all medium? I'd assume they're all like stacked together, yeah. Are these the larges? No, medium. Oh yeah, that's a large. That's a large. That's a large. That's a medium. Medium. I like the light teal the most. Yeah, like that one might be my favorite too. I also like this faded like gray color. Like it was black. Like I want to do like bootleg style shirts on that. Like something that's like vintage looking. Like maybe like a little bit of a cracked appeal. Not cracked, like, you know what I'm saying. Like just worn, loved. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, no, that's the black pile. Okay. Or the large pile, not the black pile. Oh, wait, no one. Large. Yeah. Okay. large, 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 large. Okay. I do have one pocket shirt. I used to buy clothes and believe I will continue. I want my profile picture on a black hoodie. How much? Let me find a black hoodie and I'll give you a price. Probably like not very like, I don't know how much does a hoodie normally go for. Cause like I want to, like I said, I want good quality stuff and I want good prices. I'll go look at Martin's and see like. So you want like a hoodie like this one? Let me see, like the one I had earlier. This one. There's like a black hoodie. It's like a black hoodie. With that image on there. If you send me, I'll like I said, if you go to spruceandledge.com, there's a contact us section, and if you send me your like with an email, like send me your information, like I will reach out to you and we can set that up for sure. I want to figure out how to put like on the website like custom this, custom whatever, and then like be able to like interact like on the stream and do it, or just to have a way for you to be able to fill out a form or something for that, you know, like that's the like, oh yeah, shit, that is ready to go. Let me find a shirt now. I think I need just a straight black shirt for the Epstein thing, or like maybe the gray. The gray might look okay. Alright, so over here. Yeah, no, it is like in anything that you have, like that you want done, like we could just literally set something up where if you had a heat, like if you had like an iron even probably, I don't know how well it would come out comparatively, but like I can just send you the like the transfers themselves for way cheaper. Alright, get that ready. I press it once to like warm the shirt up and get some of the like moisture and stuff out of it if there's anything in it, and it'll give you like a flat surface. I need to get heat resistant transfer tape so I can like tape my things down before I put them into press, because like that is one thing that I've struggled with a little bit, is just trying to make sure everything's in line. But I did 3D print this little sucker yesterday. That's been super helpful. Where's me scissors? Where's me scissors? No, really, where the flip are my Fiskars, bruh? Kelly was using my markers last night. Where did she flip the thing? Oh, underneath the table. That's alright, my Fiskars aren't in there anyway. Well, these are Fiskars, I guess, but they're not the ones I wanted. Oh, these are the ones I sharpened. I guess they're not that bad. Nothing worse than dull scissors. Okay. That there, that there, that there. Yeet those on the floor for just a second. Not good practice, but you know. So how far down did that say it should be? 3 down from the collar, 3 to 4. So put that like right there probably. Yeah, we'll call that good, I guess. This is why I need heat transfer tape, then I can just, oh, yeah, see she moved. Anyway, it'll be close. This one's for me anyway. No, my luck is it'll still be crooked. But that's alright. Not better than crooked Hillary, baby. You're not good with scissors? I'm not good with X-Acto knives. I almost cut my whole thumb right off. Alright, so put that there. Put this down. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? It's the cost of materials plus 70%. That's how you should be pricing, man. Yeah, I have a leather thing that was like, said basically the same thing. But like I said, while I'm getting started and while there's still some like potential for things to be a little bit cattywampus, you know what I mean? I also want to make sure that the people that are here early are getting like a little bit of like the early bird treatment, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have been hanging out with me. You like watched me scream at my embroidery machine for I don't know how long. So it's like, wait. I will buy some RuneScape money. Fair enough, friend. I studied digital media and graphic design for a bit. And that's fine arts course. Heck yeah, friend. My baby mama was an arts major in college. I think I'm going to press that one more time just real quick before I peel it off. Anyway, she looks a little bit. She could use a little stamp. Like, I don't just, like, I use AI to help me with certain things. And obviously I know there's, like, a little bit of taboo with AI. But I'm very good, like, conceptually. Like, I wanted to do, like museums. I wanted to curate shows for museums and stuff like that of like pieces, right, with their art. And like I said, my baby mama, I was always the one with the ideas and she was the one with the physical, actual like hand to paper talent. So it's like I can come up with ideas and like I know specifically what I want it to look like. And if I do use AI, a lot of times I'll use like very specific, like I'll be like, I want a photo with this lens from this like point of view, like this lighting at this specific time and like this, like things that I can't just like make, you know. It's like a lot of times I think people like assume that you're using AI to do something and they think you're just being like, give me 10 logos. And you're like, well, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, the gallery hanging stuff is awesome. My old apartment I had, it was like kind of all wood. It was up this set of stairs and I had all my friends who were very artistic. I'd have them give me pieces and I would like set them up through my apartment and I would always be swapping them out. So like they almost like had a little art gallery set up at my house, which I thought was sick. Yeah, I mean, I was in college in 2011, so I mean, like, I did photos. I was taking like Photoshop CS3. Like shit like that. Why would you sound like you just inhaled helium? Because I just took a big nitrous hit. I got a whippet tank right here, bud. What are you talking about? No, I just hit a vape. I sound like I talk like I'm on helium all the time. And then I will put this back on and just give it one more little press for like half the time, just to like make sure things are good, and then she'll be good. I'll go put it on and we'll see how she looks. I also transferred this onto my wall. Nice and steaming. Whip it good. No, actually, nitrous makes you sound like you're getting interviewed for a documentary where you're snitching on the cartel. It's like, hey, how are you? I want to tell everybody that this is not what my voice is like. All right, let me go put the shirt on and see how she looks. Whew, she's steaming. I love putting on warm socks, so putting on warm t-shirts, also good time. Ugh. I think this one came out really good. Wow. And it doesn't feel like you have a big block of vinyl on it because it has some like movement, you know what I mean? Because it's got the TPU powder on it. Sweet. I like this one a lot. This one's nice. I am also going to walk around with a shirt with Epstein on it, which is a little strange now that I think about that. I think I'm going to put the BB one on her shirt next. May as well. I got a billion small shirts, so I might as well go through a couple of them. I'm sure someone will want to buy one of these anyway. Maybe. Probably not. Is this the same color gray or just darker? This is darker. Let's see. Give her a little pressy do. I should probably print out some of those other designs too, so I can just press those on shirts. The gray is spacey. Yeah, I like this gray one. Like I said, I like the other gray one too. Like I think this one's, like it's a little darker, but not like much. See, I see what you did there, space gray. I see what you did there. Nice. Tormenting me about my choice. Okay. I mean, me Fiskars again. Whoop. Flip that over. Come over this way. Come down this way. Go over here. This film is like screaming this time. Also, this is the only thing I've had that has, like, it failed when going in the oven, and I had to, like, feed it using the manual controls down through it. And this is the only one that, like, screwed up, and I was like, of course it's the one with BB on it. Massage is over here controlling my printer. Jokes aside, it does make the black and red white really pop. Yeah, no, it's like the how well the things come out of this is what like blows my mind. Like it really does pop. Like it has like newer generation print heads, and like the ink is like fairly high quality. I think there's another brand ink that I want to try that's like supposed to be like creme de la creme, but I mean this is pretty fucking great to me. I like this gray a lot, though. It fits well nice to the shirt. Look at the color on this one. I think I probably showed you guys this, but this was like a sample design that it came with. But, like, the colors on this are outrageous. Where's my slide ruler at? How do I lose things that quickly? Oh, it's literally behind me. I ain't even got my shoes tied. What a day. Yeah, pull that back a little bit. Stretch that out some. Put that in the middle of that. Okay. And slide that down to like 4 again. Maybe we'll do 4.5 this time. Holy moly, riding that struggle bus this morning, I can't even get this fucking thing to go. Okay, come down a little bit. That's gonna come down more. Kind of pull that up in there. Take that off. And put this here. On my shitty phone, so it must look good. Yeah. Yeah, like this is like, I was gonna go to massage therapy school. Like that was what my like plan was after I left UPS. But then I saw this and like I always wanted to make clothes when I was little. Like I'm always been into like shirts and like band shirts and just cool things. And I love propaganda art. So I'm like, man, I was like, I could just make my own stuff. And a lot of my like my commentary stuff I do is like about politics, whether for better or not. So it's kind of just like it seemed to all fit. And then with doing the spruce and ledge stuff, like so many leather goods companies that I see online, like all they sell is the leather stuff. And it's like that might not be accessible to all people. Like not everyone's going to be able to buy a really expensive fucking wallet or something. So it's like I want to also have like these, you know, like it's still a really nice wallet. It's still handmade, but they're like a much more like affordable version and instead of like the shell wallet. And I was also thinking I want to do a repeating like spruce and ledge design on something, put it on like cotton, and then use that for the liner of like certain products. So it'll have like a spruce and ledge. Like they did catch Banksy apparently, didn't they? Like figure out who it was. I used to love Banksy though. Exit through the gift shop. Someone was asking about documentaries. That was a pretty good one. All right, we'll let that cool down for a second. Like I said, the design on this one came out a little bit weird because the printer was acting funny on that one, but it's alright, I'm still going to have a fun shirt. And like I said, I'm going to put a bunch of them up behind me on the wall so you can like see the designs that I want to sell. But I want to do this one next, I think, the spruce and ledge with the white background. Let's see, how big does that say that is? 8 by 11. That seems alright size. Let me rotate that some bitch so I don't fucking use a whole bunch of more supplies than I need to. Color banding, left and right, skip blank space. Thank you. Adjust to high stand, ultra, omnidirectional, unidirectional. I don't know why I keep saying omnidirectional. That's not what it is. Where do I find your website? I'm visually impaired by the devil's lettuce. I will go on and I will type it in the chat. I'll go on my computer and click this. Mute myself so I don't hear myself fucking talking. Give myself a little thumbs up just because of course I should. And then www.spruceandledge.com. I actually say that I haven't been on the website in a minute, so I hope everything's still up and working. Yep, it is. There should be a contact us form and then like a send messaging, but I'm also going to go and I have to get the shop and everything back up on there. I took it off yesterday to update it with the new stuff, and then Tommy came over and I never took pictures to put the stuff on there. But we're going to do that today. That's for darn sure. Right meow, actually. Print. Oh, I got to connect the fucking printer again. Nope, shit. Do this. Back. Oh, no, shit. Connect. Yep. How do I get this to add? I'm supposed to be able to add that air exchange unit to this via Bluetooth somehow so that it like knows when it's on. But I don't know how to do that right this second, so I just have to keep making sure I turn the button on. But let's see. Print. Oh, it also calculates the price for me for like the cost of materials and everything. Oh, I should check my white ink. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got enough for this one. And then I'll probably go through and I'll add all the ink. Let me peel this one. So yeah, see this one at the bottom, you can see like it didn't put as much white down on it for the resistance, but it kind of just added like a feathered effect, I guess. Nice. Thanks, baby cock-a-doodle-doo. There, I'll go try this one on here real quick, see how this one looks. I told my son if I ever see him buy another shirt, he's grounded. That one looks good too, not gonna lie. Hell yeah, friend. Sick. Yeah, this one's so good. Wait for Disney to send me a cease and desist. Sick. Ow! Just ran into something. Yeah, it's fair use. Heck yeah, friend. Yeah, I think it's probably, isn't, or is just Mickey is in the public domain now, or is he not? Did they get that pushed back somehow? I know there was a bunch of stuff because like last year or something like that, Mickey was supposed to be too old for copyright to affect anymore. But not, then again, knowing Disney, I'm not sure, lawyer, doctor, I strongly advise you don't listen to me. Breaking, President Trump says he will hold Canada responsible for something. Great. I mean, it's just Donald Trump, and I mean, he's in, like, you must be able to make depictions of the president. Like, there's no way there's a law against that. And they'll probably say it's like threatening violence because he's got a fish hook in his ass or something like that. I'll be like, self-inflicted, friend. Some people have me blocked. That's funny. Yeah, that's all right, friend. I am sure I've gotten blocked more than one time by people I went to high school with because I don't go on Facebook often, but when I do, I write something fucked up on someone's wall when they post something stupid. So that's usually my reason why I avoid it. But it's good. It's good to I'm like, am I going crazy? No, you're not. You're probably actually the most sane one. But, that's what happens. I'd rather be able to be blocked by people I think have silly opinions than not be able to wear a shirt about some political shit that I probably know more about than they do. You know, anytime anyone ever, tries to argue with me, I'm not saying that there are people that are never right, because I'm sure I get shit wrong. But more often than not, it's somebody coming at me with some thought-ending cliche about something, and then I'm like, why are you thinking about kids' genitals? Why you constantly be thinking of kids' genitals, friend? Oh. Oh, she's almost done. I think this one should go through the shaker a little bit better, too, because I didn't make the thing all cattywampus. Woo, woo, woo. They be fucking crazy. Holy moly, what is 152 minutes? We've been on here for 152 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We getting them watch hours up. Oops, film hold detection error may affect device operation. Please refer to... Oh, what the fuck is happening with that? Oh. She's gonna cut the bottom of me design off. No, it didn't. I know exactly what happened to that, though. It's because I had the no wasted space thing on. What is going on here, though? Wait just a second. Oh, no, she's... Come on. There we go. I had to, like, help it through there for a second. No, she fucked her up. She did fuck it up. Weird. Why did it do that? I'm not sure. It looks like we're going to have a screw-up shirt that'll be, like, discounted. Maybe this artwork could be with Scrooge McDuck. That's a better... Yeah, you know, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, this is actually... I kind of kifed this image from Liechtenstein. I think that there's an image very similar to this. There's another one I did that got like me. 1 minute. I gotta do something to check the printer and do a clean here in a second. But where's that other image that I did? Give me just 1 second here. What did I do? No, not it. Someone sent me this picture, and what it is it was something they saw, and it was a newspaper, an Enquirer, and someone had stuck googly eyes onto the Trump. So I was going to turn that into a t-shirt. I thought that would have been a good one. Oh, crap. A minute. This is the wrong thing anyway. Right there. Yeah, you're right, though. It's just like Chuck Schumer is just as bad as Mitch McConnell in all actuality. Like... Where could it be? I have a couple good ones I want to show you here. Oh, these ones are pretty good. These are ones that I was working on. Let's see. That one was for the RNC. I was going to make one that was like, went to the RNC, and then the back of it was going to say, all we did was crash Grinder. I thought that would be funny. An anti-fascist knitting circle. I thought that would be funny. Oh, this one was funnier before he died. I could do that with a rest in peace. That would be... Oh, this one says, what's wrong with Lindsay? And it's like, well, he's dead. Oh, this is another one. I mean, Peach, This one I think is pretty good. This one's also a little, like, slightly fucked up. It's a missile going towards a little girl's school, and it has an American flag crossed out, and then Iran question mark, and then an Iranian sticker stamped over what would probably be one of the 3 other countries that has Tomahawk missiles that he tried to blame it on. I have that who's gonna pay for this. I have a who's gonna pay for this shirt, like with a bunch of HIMARS shooting off. Oh wait, this is I have a Ouija with a cheese hat on at a football game. Those are not my anime pictures. This is my Zilly Goose idea, though. Yeah, that is my cat. That's Ouija. Luigi Mangione, because he's a Maine Coon cat, and he hates Fourth Amendment violations and healthcare CEOs. This is I bought this picture of like a bathroom scene, and then I wanted to make it the scene from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas where they throw the toaster in the bathtub. So this is kind of what I came up with. But I was gonna try to laser that on top of the image of the bathroom to make it like look like 2 layers. It never came out as well as I had anticipated, unfortunately. I have another one here I wanted to show you. If I can find it. I might have done that on something else, I guess. Oh, this is kind of like an idea that I'm working with. Man, if Hunter was still, I know. He would have killed himself again. This is like the idea like this. I want to do like a NASCAR styled vintage looking shirt, right? Kind of thing. I was thinking something like this would be cool, but like incorporate more spruce and ledge or like the leather. Oh, my gimbals have started to track me again. Make it more like spruce and ledge or more like, but that style. Because I had a camo shirt that I wanted to put it on, like something like you look like you got it from turning in your Marlboro reward points. Is kind of the vibe I was going for. I like this Huntress one quite a bit too. Like the colors and everything on this I think are cool. I think this would be a sick shirt. Honestly, I might do this one too. Hey, heck yeah, friend. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. What? I got another shirt about to come out of the oven here in just a second. If I can get my gimbal to quit being a psychopath. Gimbal, what are you doing? Holy moly. Did you initial your artwork in a corner so Temu can't steal it? No, I didn't. I didn't know that was like a thing that you had to do, but I would believe that because have you ever scrolled on the Temu shirt section? Because every time you keep going, it just keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder. But like I was looking at Buddy the Elf shirts, and they kind of kept giving me the same thing, but they just kept changing more and more. Like it was just running it through like Seed Dance 3 or some weird wacky shit. I don't know. Can't you get what's going on your shirt? Can't get what's going on with your shirt you're wearing? Okay, so it is BB watching Trump hook himself in the butt with a fishing hook. And he said, look, Mickey, I've got a big one. But he's just going, oh, Donald. Because Donald Trump, Donald Duck. I'm just not I know that you're from Israel. I'm just not a pro BB fan. I have nothing against Israel itself. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Are you inbred and were you zapped before the stream? No, I'm neither of those things, but you know, that's an interesting take, friend. Just because I got my hair's jacked up, that's fun. The only thing that zapped me was the electric field from your mom's zapper. I don't know what those are called. Electro stim. Oh yes, that's brilliant comedy. Yeah, and I saw you in the chat and I was like, oh no, I know we talked about the dead earlier and I was like, I don't want you to think that I'm like hateful at you kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying, friend? It is ironically hilarious though. I gotta pick up all these scraps. Let me get the thing out of the printer here real quick. What are we at here? Confirm. Is that like not feeding it through the printer? Is it done? Oh, it's done. It's been sitting down here. I didn't go to the army. I don't give a... Okay, friend, sweet. So how does that work over there? Are they like, aren't they talking about trying to bring in a draft? But look, it cut the edge off there. I don't know why it did that. I hate Israel and Palestine in the same level of hate. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm like, I can't even like, you know, like that's completely fine. Like I said, I just think it's just so crazy. Like like, you know what I mean? I just don't want anybody to be at war ever. That would just kind of be cool. As long as we can just listen to the dead, man. That's all I want to do, right? I'm sure things are probably crazy. Like, I don't know if you said how old you were last time either. Like, I don't know what, like, how far off in age we are from each other. I did go and immediately, like, when I went in the house, I was like, did you know that there is a huge, like, swath of Grateful Dead fans in Israel? Living near Nazareth? Heck yeah, friend. Did you say you want... No, I don't think I said that once ever, friend. That's a nice try, Sora Tusknori. I don't think I said that once ever. Ever in my life. Interesting take, though. Let me see. What do I want to do now? I got to reprint that thing, so I need to actually probably make it a little... No, I don't need to make it bigger. I need to expand the area around it. Skip the blank space. Let's do that instead. Why are you conspiring against the government? That's illegal. I'm not conspiring against anybody. I think that you insinuating that is actually defamation. I think that is actually a deflammatory statement, and getting me banned on YouTube would hurt my economic outcome. So please don't. I'm very litigious. And actually, I'm not. I'm not at all. I was just teasing. That would be an awful thing to say to somebody. Unless I needed to. Whoa, friend. See you later, mate. Get a job, you dirty hippie. Apparently I need a job. Starting your own business is no longer a good job in America. Unfortunately, I don't know why. Kind of strange. Holy moly, 166 minutes we've been here, though. Yikes. They want to draft the Hasidic people to the IDF, and the Hasidic rather die than... Yeah, I saw there's a bunch of, like, they're always, like, out protesting and shit. Like I said, I'm sure it's, like, I'm sure that's the same thing. It's, like, the culture of the people that don't want to go to war are very serious about not going to war. And it's, like, I can kind of see it, and it's, like... I don't want to go to war either. Like, if there's a draft in the U.S., like, I'm going to Canada. I hate to be that way, but see you later, mate. Like, that, you don't want me in war. Like, I would not be a good fighter. Not that I wouldn't be a good fighter, but not if I'm not believing in the cause being just, if that makes any sense. And like you become, I mean, yeah, I guess so, Joe, but I don't really think that is how that works because I mean, I seem to be doing pretty well for myself, and I seem to not be like super oblivious to the things that are going on socioeconomically and geopolitically. So I feel like that I am just probably less likely to fall into that. I would probably rather uh, live in the middle of the woods than deal with that. There's not much of deadheads in the IDF. Most of us didn't go to there. Yeah, I don't think probably in the IDF. Probably not. Probably not. I don't think there's probably very many like Grateful Dead fans in the U.S. that went in the military either. They were probably all following the dead. But I think even in America right now, like they didn't do a very good job trying to manufacture consent this time, like they normally usually do. So I don't know. It's interesting to think that like this is not the best effort America has put forth to bring us into a war. And like, because when I was younger, I mean, I used to be a George Bush fan. Donald Trump is a war criminal. He killed children in Iran. They were, yeah, yeah. I mean, Prince or MJ. I kind of gonna say Prince, honestly. Like, I like Prince's music. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna say he's not. I definitely is. That's why, I mean, I got him tricking Donald Trump here. But, I mean, alert, alert. Dude, friend, what are you doing? Good, this is Minnesota checking in. Heck yeah, friend. In Maine, M's out, living the M life. Have you ever been to the U.S.? Wait. I don't know how to say your name. Shame? S-H-A-I-M. Shamilaman? 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 1 second. I do have another shirt I just made. Let me put this one on. I'm just gonna be swapping the political shirts all day long. There. This is like more of a greenish gray, I think. Wait, I got... Oh my god, dude. Holy moly. I must be doing something right if someone's coming in here and freaking out. But imagine being more afraid of immigrants than pedophiles. I think that they are probably both evil. And I think that there's probably like, I don't know if there is a way to justify comparing them. They're two different people doing two different things in two different places. I mean, yeah, you're right. But that's because America has just been pedophiles for so long. Like that shit's been going on for forever. Like, it's fucked up. But I also think that it's like, both of those leaders, and I'm going to be a devil's advocate here for just a second. Both of those leaders, right, even Trump in this extent, even though, like, I don't agree, is doing their best interest for them. Not for their countries, but for them. Bro, be careful if you've been on Reddit. No, I definitely have never even been on Reddit, so that's cute. Yeah, oh, dude, everybody is going to distance themselves from America. Like, that is going to be the result of this war. Because you can see we've already fractured so many, like, allies' relationships with not only, like, just directly fucking with them, but indirectly, I mean, yeah, maybe, but that's not me, friend. It's been so, like, fractured, just like, because Iran's just bombing Gulf state countries, and like, what's gonna push the Gulf state away from the U.S. except getting attacked? And who can stop them from getting attacked? Not America. Like, you know what I mean? That's just the thing, is like, no one's gonna stop anybody from doing anything at this point, unless it's like just secluding America. But America's economy will go down, these things will happen, but we're still going to be able to be self-reliant. If there's one positive I'm taking from this, is that America does need to be more insular. Yo, Carl, I appreciate you. You want a shirt, friend? I got all kinds of them. I'm about to print another one. Let me put this in the middle here and then hit the color banding on none sides. And then let's see, skip blank space this time and try it this way. Can I make this a little bit larger? Or do I'll just try this one, I guess. One second here. Oh. Let's try this one. No! I gotta make sure I fix my settings every time. Make it. I will. Why you look so shocked? I am shocked. I think your shirts are rad, by the way. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Make a Jerry. Do you have, like, anything specific? I'll make you your own custom Jerry shirt. As a troglodyte, that's a compliment. Yeah, touche, touche. My son, when he was little, because my son's name's Trey from Fish, like Trey Anastasio. And then he used to wear a Jerry Garcia shirt. It was like purple. It was a little onesie and it had like Jerry and then like a moon. And everyone kept calling him a girl because he had on a purple onesie. And I was like, brother. I was like, he's a boy. The cats from earlier look like Jerry. I have a picture of Trey Anastasio out on stage wearing a hoodie with a kitten on it. And I want to make a shirt of a kitten wearing a hoodie with Trey on it. You should make a shirt pink. I do have like a pinkish shirt somewhere, if that's what you're saying. Why is that like that? That's odd. That made that really weird. I don't like that. Let me do this. I need to trace, edit, trace, do that. There we go. That'll make the lines stick out a little bit more. Okay, and then do we add a shadow? Not there, we don't. And at a different angle. I've been putting everything at 237 degrees at this angle, but it does not look good there. Oh, that one looks better. Nope, not with that, though. A little lighter. A little darker. Make America gay again. That would actually be a pretty sick shirt, not gonna lie. Let me see here. Yeah, that would be MAGA, friends. That would be MAGA for sure. I don't know why this one's up here in the corner like that. Oh, that was a hidden object. That's why. Why is this like gray? It moved the whole thing from that. That was supposed to be over the top of that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, not even showing you my screen. I don't know why that moved off of the shadow that it was on. Because, like, this is what it's supposed to look like. Right? And is there an object hidden in the corner here? No. Okay, but go to mock-up. Okay, it didn't do it that time. That's fucking interesting. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know if the words, if I like them like that or not. I might change the words up somehow. Let me see. Let's see. Ooh, I kind of like that color. That's not bad. Waking life? I haven't. What is it? Oh, I shouldn't do that. That does move it. So does that mean that the shadow's a different image? No, it's not. Then why can I move it? Is that just a different image? That was just a whole ass different image, apparently. Weird. This one looks like it would be good screen printed. Do you play Rubik's Cubes? No, I play old school RuneScape. It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube, right? Oh, this is 14 by 10. That's way too big. We'll do 11 by 8, I guess. Okay, and then that's right. I could probably do that one bi-directional. Save a little bit of time. Mock up. I gotta go put white ink in my printer, though. It's a Linklater film about dreams, kind of the best watch trip. Oh, heck yeah, friend. I'll check it out. I like interesting stuff like that. Did you ever watch Black Mirror's Bandersnatch? Or whatever the heck that was? Is this the white ink? Cyan. Moisturizing liquid. I could screen print a shirt here in a little bit. If you guys wanted to see some of that. White ink. Let's see, Blast from the Past. RuneScape, heck yeah, friend. I love me some Scape. I wish Professor Oak was in here. He'd say daily RuneScape mention. Shake this ink up. Okay, turn this fan thing off. Second. Okay, put this in here. Alright. I've been trying not to spill any, like, ink on the back of the printer and keep it clean because everything's so white back there. I just saw Black Mirror years ago when it first came out, but I didn't stay with it. Yeah, it was like a movie that they came out with. It wasn't like an episode of Black Mirror. It was like a whole, like, pick your own adventure movie. There was, like, tons of different endings. Like, it started right at the beginning. You had to pick, like, what cereal you wanted to eat. And then it just went out there. It definitely did have some like, yeah, that were baffling, and then some that were kind of like, yeah, right, I bet. Yeah, the LSD movie where, like, the guy jumps off the side of the building and shit. Max, sorry, I had to figure out why my dog refusing. No, you're good. I appreciate you for hanging out for as long as you guys have. We've been on here 3 hours now, and it's only 9 a.m., so yikes. We've got a long day ahead of us. I'm gonna go get some breakfast here in a few minutes, though. Get some snacks and see if anyone else in my house is awake yet. And then go show off my shirt really quick. And then when I come back, I guess, like, depending on how this spruce and lead shirt came out, I'll do some of these up and then work on the website. And you try it again and again. Yeah, yup. It was a long time getting to the end of that sucker. Like, I made it so far through it, and then he, like, jumps off the building, and you're like, what? But yeah, good stuff. I think this design looks okay. I don't really know. I'll have to see when it fucking comes out. Let me make sure I check the, I eat some on the couch and I start equations of hieroglyphs and formulas. Hey, man, I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there. Well, maybe not all of us, but some of us have been there. The lilac, spruce, and ledge you showed before looked really awesome. Like this one? Lilac. Is that like a purpley color, isn't it? Or like this green one? Because there's a couple spruce and ledge ones I had up. Let me see here real quick. So that one's saved. There's this one that has the white background on it. That's the one that just messed up, right? And then there's this one, which I'm working on, which is a little bit fucked up at the moment. I got to remove the rest of the white and stuff. That's like one of the ones I was working on for the back of the other shirts. So let me see. What other spruce and ledge ones did I have? I do want to do this whale one too, really bad. I think this would be sick. Like, I think this one would be so cool. Like I said, on that, like a faded bootleg style. There's this one I want to put on a shirt that's my friend photoshopped of me as Charlie Manson. Which, like, it's just too fucking funny. Like, it's too good. There's this spruce and ledge shirt that I think is kind of cool too. I like this one. This is a design. They're all very similar, that style of ones I was doing. But then I also have that huntress lady. I do want to do one of those. Where did that one go? Right there. That would be cool, actually. Let's do one like that. Let's do like a bigger, longer one after. That's what she said. What did he say? The shirt with the whale would be a great... Yes, it would. Holy crap, you're so right. Like, yeah, that's good. I'm going to write that down. I got to get some tank tops. Charles, how are you? I'm good, friend. How are you? Is everyone calling me Charlie, like Penguin Zero, or Charlie Manson? Because I just showed that picture, which would probably make the most sense, but... I need a little notebook to Oh, I literally have a little fucking notebook. I have a moleskin right in front of me right now. Okay. Whale shirt. Need tank tops. Sick. Ted wasn't wrong. Ted wasn't wrong is a good tagline. I made a picture of like 9 different cult leaders and I sent them to my friend and I was like, I need you to Photoshop my face onto all of them. Yeah. Ladies and men's, you're right. Good call with that too, because I feel like a lot of shirts are unisex, but tank tops are never one of them. It's like a lot of the t-shirts I could see could be like unisex. Nice live chat. I'll catch you later. Hey friend, thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you hit me with a little sub. I'd love to chat with you again. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go get some lunch and whatnot on here. I've been here for 185 minutes. So, we all need to take a step away and go do a little posture check, a little stretch. I'm going to go take the Porsche and go get an energy drink. Breakfast. I meant to say breakfast. Okay. Well, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I'll have the shirts up on the website here later today, and we'll get away to do custom shirts too. You're right, you will see me in the future, but I'll think about you from the past. Peace, love, applesauce, everybody.